Hey, Mark's Crypto Corner here. We're Sunday, November 4th, and we're going to see what news is on today. So let's just head on over to my little blog spot here. Actually, it's my blog spot is actually a blog, but that's not blog spot. I'm using WordPress through GoDaddy. Anyways, here we are, Mark's Crypto Corner, the Bitcoin news. So what's this? Bitly blocks 200 links from Andreas Antonopoulos mastering Ethereum. Well, that's interesting. I don't know much about whatever that is. Bitly has come under fire from cryptocurrency circles after the business appeared to block all the links from Andreas Antonopoulos' new book. I wonder what that new book is. Bitly silent on surprise block Antonopoulos, Polyopodopoulos, or what? That's some Greek words I have trouble with. Who is weeks away from publishing its latest guide. Mastering Ethereum publicly took issue with the URL shortening service and link management platform on social media. Well, doesn't sound that interesting. Just a squabble between a couple of people. All right, let's move on. What else we got? The Daily Hodl launches OTC Desk, decentralized votes on land sales. In this edition of the Daily, we cover the launch of an OTC, over-the-counter trading desk by point-to-point exchange Hodl. Hodl and news about Belarusian exchange trading cryptocurrencies out of New York. We also take a look at Decentraland's new voting platform that allows members of the community to express their opinions on future development. Okay, so there's that. So far, nothing too exciting. What do we got here? FCA could ban crypto derivatives and the end of Bitcoin Cash. Best of the week. Let's see. Giant conglomerate buys oldest cryptocurrency exchange. Bitstamp was purchased by a Belgian investment firm called NXMH, and they're owned by a South Korean conglomerate called NXC. Join the leading industry event. Yay, exciting! Exclamation mark. There is little information online about this company that is there, but NXC is based in Jeju, I guess, and produces online games and consumer electronics through its blank, blank, blank. I'm not going to get into it. What else we got? 4IDEX alternatives that don't require KYC. So KFC, KYC. So that don't require. See, I don't know what this means. See, I know about crypto, but I don't know everything about crypto, which is kind of why I do this news bit, because it helps me learn things, helps teach, and it teaches others about things, and it kind of shows, all this news that is not even covered in your daily, TV news, radio news that you might listen to driving. None of this stuff gets into the mainstream. So one of the main selling points of decentralized exchanges is that tokens can be traded almost instantly. There's no lengthy sign-up process and no interminable wait for know your customer. That's what it is. KYC, know your customer, checks to be performed. But then IDEX, the leading Ethereum decentralized exchange, announced that it would be emulating centralized exchanges by introducing know your customer. Thankfully, blah blah blah. I'm not clicking on the link because I don't do that too often. I just want to run through our crypto corner news. So there it is. Look, here's somebody doing something. Student turns 5K into 800K trading crypto, but now owes 4K in taxes. Yeah, you gotta watch that stuff. It can be a bit tricky. So if he didn't spend it, then he's all right. But knowing students might not have all the forethought to reserve for the tax man. Maybe he got himself into trouble. Let's see. One college student turned his 5K investment to 80K, but now it says trading ruined his life as he's facing 400K in cryptocurrency taxes. Well, you should have thought about that. From big profits to a tax nightmare, an anonymous college student recently posted on Reddit to solicit advice on what to do while they face a massive tax bill. Well, you gotta reserve for that and think about that when you're doing this kind of thing, right? You know, you want to turn that to cash, you better save half of it for the tax man. That's what I know. So, you know, that person's own fault. You just gotta watch out, you know, do the right thing. There we go. So here we are. More Bitcoin noise. Winklevoss twin sues Charlie Shrem, Silk Road felon. Ah, yes, Silk Road was a guy that used Bitcoin for the proceeds of crime and maybe other cryptos, maybe Monero. I don't know. I remember I saw a documentary on Netflix about Silk Road. So this guy is suing Charlie Shrem. I think that guy's in jail, isn't he? I don't know. Let's see. Charlie Shrem, the former yeshiva student that spent a year in prison. So, okay, he's not in jail for Bitcoin-related crimes, is being sued by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, the two members of a team of entrepreneurial twin brothers. I'm on about the pair have made a fortune in Bitcoin, running several businesses in the sector. Remember, Winklevoss twins was trying to get in on the Facebook deal, but they ended up suing Zuckerberg for a little bit of that. If you watched that movie, I don't know what it was called, the social media movie, it was pretty popular. So there, he's suing a guy. Let's see. Tron wants you to join them and support net neutrality. Do we know what is net neutrality? From the very beginning, Tron is a project with a mission. Just as Ripple's objective is to make blockchain technology the tool around which all international payments in the world are settled quickly, cheaply, safely, Tron aims to use the blockchain so that the whole of the internet becomes decentralized. That may be a good thing. I don't know. I know we have people that want to limit our internet usage and, block us from seeing things and limit our data and all kinds of things. And I think it's just a ruse to make more money for their own selves, right? Squash the little guy. But net neutrality could be a good thing. Might be a good movement. I'll have to look into that a little later on. So what else? We got an ad here for something. Smart mobility gets a boost with collaboration between IOTA. There's that word again. I still haven't looked it up. Okay, the IOTA Foundation API platform, High Mobility, signed a memorandum of understanding to collaborate and drive app development for smart mobility. The collaboration between these two entities will see the integration of IOTA content, blueprints, and tutorials into High Mobility's developer platform. The announcement of this new initiative was released, and fill in the blanks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that could be something. I still got to look into IOTA. Could be something to put some investment into. I don't know. We'll have to see what it is. And Turkish police detain 11 suspects in Bitcoin theft case. Really? Oh, police. Yes. Cybercrime unit of the Turkish police has detained 11 people suspected of hacking into emails, user accounts, and cryptocurrency wallets. The operation was launched after law enforcement received a number of complaints from victims who lost digital cash. Yeah. Get those guys, man. Give them a good spanking and a few years in jail. Good old Turkish spanking. Whatever that is. Alright, so yeah. Bust some heads on that. So what do we got here? We got the continent of Africa. Pan-African organization launches framework to encourage cryptocurrency trade. Well, that's good. A lot of countries and political entities are getting onto the crypto because there's a lot of advantages to it, with cheaper costs and faster ways to do business. So let's see what they say. On November 2nd, a couple of days ago, the African Digital Asset Framework, ADAF, launched with a mandate to promote cryptocurrency commerce within the continent. Co-founder Felix Macharia said ADAF is an open source software program or platform to create cross-border standards for cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. It will also complement the African Union's Single African Digital Market Initiative, which leverages technology to do lots of things. Fill in the blanks here because I'm not going on the page. If I did that, these crypto corner news things would be forever. I don't have forever. I got things to do, man. Okay, so there it is. Crypto news of the day. Now I gotta say, it wasn't very exciting on this particular day, you know. And also, what I noticed in some of these news feeds, this particular news feed, which I like, but some of these images seem to get used again. You know, free stock images, I guess, whoever's creating these stories are using multiple images to show different stories. But that is what it is. So I'm going to say goodbye for November 4th and hit the F10 button, and we'll see you on the next installment of Mark's Crypto Corner News, or whatever you want to call it. Mark's Crypto Corner and the Crypto Corner News. I like it, and I like you. I'll see you later.